Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back out here in the cold again, sucking up some of this sun because I have found out that we do need vitamin D, and but the pills that you buy are not as well absorbed as you getting some sun. So when that sun come out, try to get out there and get some. It's in the 20s, it may be in the 30s now, but in the sun it's not that bad. I feel a little breeze, cool breeze, but I can deal with that. So I've been sitting out here for a while. I'm gonna go in a minute. Had my tea, finished my warm tea, so it's time to go refill and go back in. But I have just been looking at the food situation and the way it is, and all of the things that they are doing, even the meat, the things that they're feeding the animals, and they're giving them all these antibiotics. Then when you eat the meat, you're getting the antibiotics, and then the antibiotics that you're eating is killing up your good bacteria in your gut. And that is one thing that they are coming out with, how the gut influence. Because when I listen to all these things, they said the gut is your second brain. I feel like the gut should be your first brain because it influences just about everything in your body. And when you don't eat enough fiber, you're not feeding your good bacteria. That's what the good bacteria eat, fiber. And I don't think we realize how much fiber we need, because I've eaten raw, vegan raw for, I'm trying to think, about 4 years. And I mean, I never really felt good. And then maybe about 10 years ago, I was looking at this video, and the girl was talking about John McDougall, and John McDougall had put out this book, The Starch Solution. So I decided, okay, let me eat a little cooked food. So I made some potatoes, and oh my goodness, those were the best potatoes I'd ever eaten, and I felt so much better. So that's when I started incorporating cooked food in my diet. Now I've kind of gone the other way a little too much, but in the winter it's kind of hard. The stores just don't have a lot of fresh, good vegetables out. Boy, there's a big fly on my camera. Unbelievable. But anyway, it's hard to get good fresh vegetables. And I have been doing some sprouting, which I do like, and I will be doing more of that. And it's been told there's more nutrients in the sprouts anyway. So in the winter, that's what I'll be doing, and that's what I have been doing, I should say. But you know, without your health, you have nothing. And I have watched people over the years, and you know, people come up with so many excuses. When we were out walking today with this lady, oh, you guys give me motivation. And then she says, I said, well, you can come on and join us. She said, well, I got to go to work. And we all laughed. But these are some of the excuses that people have. I used to get up an hour early so I could walk an hour on my treadmill before I went to work. And on my lunch hour, sometime I would go walk for 30 minutes on my lunch hour instead of sitting there eating. You get fitted in where you can. Now that I am not working, when I'm in there heating up some water to make me some tea, I may do 30 squats, or I may get some hand weights and lift them, or push-ups on the sink or something while I'm waiting for this. I mean, you fit it in where you can, because I was looking at this documentary about centurions in the blue zones, and they were saying that they don't go to gyms, but they're out there doing things. You have people in their 80s and 90s chopping wood and doing things, and I feel like that is so important. I did something dumb today. I was in the greenhouse, and a piece of the panel in the roof had fallen out, and I was trying to put it back up, and when I couldn't get it, so I went in the inside, and I have like a dresser in there, and I stood up on it to push it back and kind of lost my balance. And if I had not had the strength in my legs, I was able to push that leg and push me back up, I would have fallen and probably broke something. But I won't be climbing up on that again. That was a little scary. But these are the things that you have to look out. You know, when you keep your muscles strong, you don't you have more equilibrium. So this is something that I am trying to emphasize, and I want to talk more about in my videos. And I would really appreciate it if you would put down some of the things that you are doing, and to keep yourself, well, they say in longevity, it's not really longevity that I'm looking for. Oh, I hope to get to be 100 plus, but I want to be able to take care of myself as long as I'm here. Just like those centurions that I was watching in that video. So I guess that's about all. I may pick you up and talk a little bit more. This is the beginning of the week, but until next time, this is Lady P, soaking up some sun in the winter, in the cold. Peace and love. Until next time, I'm out.